watch this film, it was great. They went out, bought the ticket, watched the film. Okay, did the film company pay me the fact that I got them 3 customers? Of course they didn't. But little do I know, my 3 best friends went out and told their friends, who told their friends, who told. I just made the film company on average £500. How much of that 500 they gave me? They gave me a stub for the cinema. That's what they gave me. So what I'm trying to say is, what you need to do for this business, you're doing it already. The problem is you're not getting paid. We recommend things all the time, it's like second nature to all of us. Just to give you a bit of credibility behind the actual business model, is the CEO of the company just won the Stevie Award, okay, which is the most prestigious business award on the planet. It's sort of like the Ballon d'Or for a footballer or an Oscar for an actor. BK Barrica just won the Stevie Award, Executive of the Year for his business and for his products. Okay, just to give you a few notable winners, Steve Jobs has won this award. Okay, the CEO of Ford and Coca-Cola have won this award. BK, he just won this award. Okay, this is big, big stuff that's happening with young people. Now, the way we get paid is residual income. Residual income, if you guys don't understand what residual income was, I promise you would break through a brick wall to achieve it. Because it is powerful. Guys, residual income is money while you sleep. It's what Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, JP Morgan, Stan & Sugar, Richard Branson, these guys make residual income. Okay, it's money that keeps duplicating, money that keeps growing, and money that will never fall in value. So I always like to share this story, and I actually have a stake, so it will make a lot of sense to you. So, like I said, I go to a business school, right? After the lecture finished, okay, my lecturer was, she was doing some work, I think she was sending an email. I went up to her, and you see in the lecture there's a stage so the teacher can, you know, do a thing. So I sat on the stage like this. I was like, Miss, do you know what residual income is? And she was like, Ashraf, are you making up words? I was like, no. Do you know what residual income is? She was like, no. What's the moral of the story? It's not taught. I go to a business school trying to learn business, they don't even know what residual income is. How does that make sense? My business teacher is probably making around 40k a year. In July, I will surpass her in income. How does that make sense? They're business teachers. The fact of the matter is, if they knew how to make money, they wouldn't be teaching it. They'd be out in the real world freaking making money. So guys, you've got to really understand who you're taking advice from. Don't take advice from people who are in a corporate job, who work a 9 to 5, who are stuck in the 40-40-40 plan, working 40 hours a week for 40 years of their life, only to retire on 40% of their income. The average age of retirement has risen, guys, to 72.9. Who in this room wants to retire when they're 73? To show how I don't. Okay? Because this is a 2 to 3 year plan where you never have to worry about money ever again. Who likes the idea of that? Because that is what you guys are being introduced to. So all you guys really need to understand is that this is working and it's happening. Okay? As long as you can understand the concept of, I'm going to switch my money over from the stimulus that don't pay me to Verve, and you will get paid for telling your friends and family about it, which is something you're going to do anyways, regardless whether I tell you or not. Because us as humans, when we like something, the first thing we do is share it. Think about it. Go through your Instagram right now. You will see a girl that's just posted something from the Body Shop, or a guy that's just posted up his, I don't know, his Jordans. Okay, when you like something, you're forced to share it because it's human nature. So whether you get paid or not, I promise you will share that. Whether you become a part of this or not, you'll do what you have to do. The problem is, some people will get paid because they're a part of it, some won't, even though they're doing what's required, which is a bit weird. But the way we get paid in terms of the method is performance-based. So what does that mean? The more you put in, the more you get out. It's sort of like the gym, okay? If I have membership at the gym, and I go 20 times a month, and I diet properly, and I have a personal trainer, I will see results. Albeit it won't happen tomorrow, but I will see results gradually. Compare that with someone that joined the gym, goes once a month, doesn't eat properly, and doesn't have a personal trainer, okay, he won't see results. But does that make the gym wrong, or is the gym in the wrong? No, you just didn't work. Similar concept here. The more you put in, the more you get out, and it's all equal opportunity. So it's not one of those things where the guy at the top makes all the money. Okay, you can come into us, make more money than me, make more money than my brother, make more money than Jeffrey. It really doesn't matter, and we'll help you achieve that. Okay, I help my brother make more money than me. Okay, and that's something I love doing. I helped retire him, a month ago. So what I'm trying to say is it's working, and this is beautiful. Like, there's so many good looking faces in the film tonight, and it's just so weird to think that, when has this ever happened? This is actually the first event happening at Verve Central, so this is history. big history. So with that said, what I want to do is I want to bring on the mentor that really taught me everything. Because believe it or not, I couldn't stand up here. I remember presenting in front of 3 people. Not only was I looking the wrong way, looking on the floor and shaking. So guys, I'm up here because I'm passionate about what I'm talking about. I love inspiring young people to think differently and make you realize that, guys, you have dreams, fulfill them. Because what a 15-year-old kid once told me is, if you don't fulfill your own dreams, guess what? You're going to be hired to fulfill someone else's. Once you put that in your head and realize that, that's dangerous. So with that said, I want to bring up, the guy that sort of helped pioneer this thing in the whole of the UK. Okay, he's been a huge mentor to me. So with that said, guys, I want to bring up Arizil.
Alright guys, man, just a big round of applause for Ashraf, man. Alright guys, so my name is Adel Salih. I'm 22 years old, been taking part in this business now for about, coming up to 10 months now. And it's mind-blowing that I really shared this entire opportunity, this concept. 9 months ago when I spoke to Lawrence and his cousin on Skype, I really didn't understand the business or the concept. But yeah, we studied at the same university, very skeptical, very pessimistic, and yeah, I did have a big ego and a small bank account, but you can't blame me. I've been in a system all my life that has never taught me how to make money or venture into something that can show me to branch into something that I enjoy with a passion. Many of you guys can resonate with that in the room because when you go to high school, college, and uni, you've been taught the reason why you've entered college and university is because of your parents. Okay, and it's the only vehicle that you guys know to make money. Think about that for a second. You go, yeah, you study, you get exams, you do the same papers over and over and over again, and you go for a system, and you expect to live a lifestyle, where it doesn't work out. Okay, you want the houses, you want the cars, you want to live comfortably, ideally, and yet you're doing all the same thing. Could you imagine every single person in this room trying to fit through that door right now? Yeah, not a lot of people are going to go through that door, and that's how the economy works right now. You guys need to understand that there's different ways of making money, okay? And this is one of the ways that you guys are going to come across. Like Ashraf said, whether you take part of this opportunity or not, you will hear about it through one of your friends. It might be 6 months down the line, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months down the line. During that period, yeah, you will hear about it, and then it's just going to resonate why me, Adele, and all the amazing people in this room understand this concept and why it's changing people's lives. Like, we got a guy from America down here to really share that opportunity with you guys and show you how big this thing can go in just the coming months, man. Because the UK market right now is freaking untouched, man. In America, it's at 200,000 plus people taking part in this business. Right, there's less than 1,200 people taking part in this business. Think about that, man. You don't have to be Einstein, freaking Richard Branson, Alan Sugar to break down the numbers. It's really black and white, and the really big decision that you guys need to make is really convince yourself. I didn't need anyone to come up to me and convince me about this entire opportunity. I've never ever been that type of person. I'd form my opinion and I'll be like, that's it, that's what I want to do. Many people don't have that because they've been taught all their lives on what to do. I made a decision once, and many people can make the same decision here. Okay, so it's black and white, and this kind of Verve, we don't personally go out and say, hey man, this health product of the year, I'm going to sell this. No, we don't do that. What we're really doing is sharing information that's potentially worth millions, man. Big business, big money. Everyone has social networks. How many of you guys have Facebook in the room? Okay, think of 2 people right now. Okay, those 2 people, okay, that you're thinking of right now, that's the 2 people that I just shared this opportunity. Exactly how you're hearing it right now, share that with 2 people that you just thought of right now. Those 2 people have now grew my network and has allowed me to build passive residual income that you guys have never heard about ever in your life. So when you understand that, and understand that all I'm doing right now is coming up to you guys and sharing information. I'm not selling a drink or Verve or pen or anything. Okay, I'm sharing information that's potentially worth millions. Now, in itself, what I really don't understand is, how can I come from a freaking law school and be taught by a 16-year-old kid how to make money? Okay, it doesn't make sense. Many of you guys didn't make the same decision. Yeah, you work a lot to get to that certain position, but I understood that I wanted to be my own boss, make money, but I didn't have a vehicle. And I understood Adele, yeah, I used to drink Red Bull, Costa, Starbucks every time before my lectures. And at the same time, I was spending about £5 every single day. And I was like, Adele, where's all that money gone? Over a compound effect. I'm spending £5 in a 5-week period, that's £175. Where's that money gone? And I understood what I'm doing is, I'm doing it anyway. Many of you guys in the room have probably gone out and watched The Wolf of Wall Street because I've recommended it to you guys. And all I've done is really made this switch. Okay, I made a switch. How you guys made a switch from MySpace, Facebook, same concept over here. We're making a switch. And right now, believe me, right now, I knew 9 months ago I'd be here right now. I just had it all visioned out, okay? And I promise you in the next 3 to 4, 5 months, it's not a joke. We got a Part 4 Audi A5 outside, okay, paid for by the company. The first in the UK. Shit's real. Okay. Happened because it's a full process. Okay, I'm not gonna sit up here and really, go into much detail because you've heard how and why this concept and idea, you're hearing it through your friend. Okay, that's been mentioned. Now get this, all I'm really here to do is really sincerely and genuinely say to you guys, listen, if you're listening to me for the first time, you've never ever heard about this opportunity ever, okay, make that decision. Don't speak to your person to your left or right, make your decision, okay, for yourself right now. Just think about yourself, your life, whether you want to go out and retire your parents, your mum and dad, pay off your university debt. You guys, by the way, in the UK, many people don't understand this. This year, people paid, or the previous year, they paid £9,000+ to go into university. But did you know there's more than ever people going to uni than ever before, although it's increased? Why? Because people don't have a vehicle. They're all cramming right now, forcefully, into the education. There's no other solution. There's no other way. Everyone's cramming it. It's like, you want to go and get a job, that's it. You go down that path. This is the change. This is happening right now, guys. So you guys need to, freaking keep the biggest open mind right now. I'm going to hand you over right now to Lawrence, who's really kind of pioneered this movement, introduced me to this concept when we first started, and I jumped on with him on a Skype call. During that period, it didn't make much sense, but now it definitely will, okay, because he's at a rank right now, Star Platinum. We've done these events over and over and over and over again, and that's what we do, share information. This guy's got his first paid for car in the UK, okay, and he's hitting a rank executive, hopefully by tonight or tomorrow, making up to about 3K residually passive every single month, okay. So if you don't hear it from me, hear it from this guy, because it's really going to blow your mind, guys.
Okay, who's excited?
Yeah!
Okay, can I get it again? Who is excited right now?
Yeah!
Good. I just need that energy to get me going. Okay, guys, well, it's amazing to be here. This is the first event, first of probably we're going to have 10,000 events in the next 3-4 years, I'm pretty sure. This is the first one, guys, so well done. So give yourself a round of applause for being here tonight. Okay, this is nuts, man. I've been doing this thing for 10 months. My name is Lawrence Alzain, by the way. I'm 22 years old. I've been doing this for 10 months. 10 months ago, my life completely changed. Before this, I was working in Foot Locker, making about £6 an hour, being told when to shop, when to eat, when to pee, and how much I was worth, man. Most people in the room here tonight either work a part-time job or work. Who works in retail? It sucks, doesn't it? It absolutely sucks. Before Foot Locker, I was in Comet, and before that I was in Prada. I know what retail is. It sucks. Okay, you're on your feet all day, being told how much you're worth an hour. This is performance-driven income. You make as much money as you want, guys. So, I've been involved for 10 months. I told 4 friends about this whole concept 10 months ago. 4 has turned into over 800 in the space of 10 months, okay? I pull in about 3 Gs a month right now. Again, that's not to impress you, just to impress upon you that anyone can make this work, and that the difference between you and I is time and effort, okay? This opportunity has also landed me in a brand new Audi A5, which is parked outside. Pretty cool. Again, you can do the same thing, okay? So, I'm going to get into how I started and how I heard about this. My cousin Raz, who was 15 at the time, hits me up on Facebook saying, Lawrence, I have an opportunity for you. I jump on board. Turns out he's making $1,000 a month doing this. At the time, I didn't understand too much of what was going on. But he mentioned energy drink, guys in the US driving around in cars, and kids our age making hundreds a week, thousands a week, thousands a month, some even making 5-6 figures a month. It's actually absolutely insane, okay? So obviously, at the time, myself, having this really big ego and this small bank account, I completely blew him off. I thought it was way too good to be true, okay? I blew him off. I delayed getting him for 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, his older brother, who just got into Harvard, was like, Lawrence, you need to check this thing out. You need to check this thing out because the UK market is untapped. Now, I studied business management all my life. I know what I'm not. When someone says untapped UK market or untapped market, that is just a huge dollar sign with a euro sign in front of it, with a pound sign in front of it, with a yen sign. It's just money, guys. Okay, so obviously that excited me. I jumped back on Facebook, on Skype, and I was like, Raz, tell me about this. Okay, tell me about it because the first time around, I'm not gonna lie, I completely blew you off, and I'm sorry. Okay, tell me about this. Okay, take me from the top. He had me on Skype for half an hour. I understood the concept. I understood that this was unique. I fell in love with the product, a healthy alternative, absolutely amazing. I understood it, okay? But I needed something because $1,000 a month wasn't much for me. I mean, obviously, a 15-year-old kid making $12K a year, it's not average, is it? But for me to see, to hear what he just said, I needed some sort of validation. So I said, Raz, okay, put me onto Skype. I want to meet these people making 1,000 a week, 1,000 a month, 12K a month. I want to meet these people. I want to see if they're real, okay? He put me onto Skype to 3 different guys, 2 of which were making in excess of 60, 70 G's a month doing this thing. Sorry, a year doing this thing, okay? But the third guy on Skype really, really blew my mind. This kid's name's Alex Morton, M-O-R-T-O-N. You can YouTube him. He's all over the internet. He's been doing this for 3 years. He started 3 years ago at ASU University in Arizona, told 12 friends about this whole concept. 4 quit, 8 stuck with him, and they grew his network from 8 to 15,000 in the space of 3 years. He's outranking his business, making $100,000 a month. That's 67,000 pounds a month, guys. It's absolutely insane. So obviously, you know, for me to see someone in my age demographic making that much money, you know, I was completely blown away. The fact that it was real and it was legit as well, I was just completely blown away completely. Now, I got really excited because Alex Morton was like, Lawrence, the UK market is untapped. You can do the same thing I'm doing here, but out in the UK. And I left the Skype call and I signed that night. And I literally bought 2 packs of product, which is the only thing you do in this thing, you just drink the product. Told 4 friends, and yeah, I'm seeing all the success now. I'm in 8 different countries. We just tapped into South Africa, amazing, because I don't even know the person that opened it up, but through a friend and a friend and a friend, it got through to some guy who's just about to pioneer South Africa, and that's all in the network. So, here's the thing, guys. You know, most people, like they said, most people will go off and do the 40-40-40 plan, which is to work 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life just to retire 40% of your income. Who wants to do that? Who wants to work until they're 72? Just hands up. No one wants to work until we're 72. It's just how it is, okay? So this is about 3 to 5 year plan to where you and I will never have to worry about money ever again. And you can take that for what it is, or you can completely brush it off. Doesn't make a difference to me, guys. The world needs doctors, lawyers, and janitors, guys. You want to go off and do a 40-40-40 plan and work at McDonald's? Be my guest. This is not for you, okay? You might as well get up and leave right now. This is for those that want to make a shit ton of money and help a bunch of people make money too and get healthy, okay? So really keep an open mind. I'm going to go into what this is all about. The industry itself is called network marketing. Okay, who's heard of that? Network marketing is nothing new. It's been around for hundreds of years. Okay, with companies like Amway, Avon, Mary Kay that are currently right now doing billions a year. Okay, and they got to the billions with adults. Guys, understand that adults took companies like Amway, Avon, Mary Kay, Herbalife to the multi-freaking billions with no iPhones, no Skypes, no Twitters. We're doing the same thing here, but with young people, and we're not selling products, okay? With those companies, you have to go door to door, which you're trying to, like with Amway, which is in S58 right now, making like $1 billion a month. Adults will go door to door, trying to sell products through a catalog, guys. And just by doing that, they took the company to the multi-billion, and these adults made tons of money. They made fortunes, made millions, okay? We are not selling anything, guys. We just consume Verve, and we tell our friends to do it. So, Beamer is doing something revolutionary. Understand this has never happened before, okay? Through the introduction of Verve, they've tapped into an age demographic that's never been tapped into before, us, okay? We are the most socially connected generation ever. So what the company done was it made a 2-ounce formula called Beamer, which stands for Vitamin Essential Minerals Magnesia Aloe Vera, which you heard about earlier. It's a 2-ounce formula. It's clinically studied. They put that formula into a bunch of drinks, protein range, weight loss range, adult supplement range. And 3 years ago, something insane happened when they put that formula, they mixed it with purified water and natural caffeine. By doing that, they tapped into our age demographic, guys, because guess what? We drink Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster on a daily basis. In fact, hands up if you had a Red Bull or a Monster in the past 2 weeks. Guys, the stuff is poison. It's really, really, really bad for us, okay? Like, I'm talking really, 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 really bad. Red Bull killed 5 people last year. I know it's banned in Belgium and Denmark. Monster killed 3 this year. It just took the life of a 14-year-old girl. Yeah, we drink that stuff on a daily basis. Why? Because we need the energy. You know, I remember being in college, I'm back in that 3 Red Bulls a day just to get me through my boring ass lectures. Okay? This stuff is really bad for us. It speeds your heart rate. It's not good for you. This is nothing but a healthier alternative. You just drink this product. You're going to give yourself 12 full spectrum vitamins, 65 plant source minerals, mangosteen, aloe vera, and green tea. You're going to put that into your system. With that, you're going to get the same kick as a Red Bull, and you're not going to speed up your heart rate. Now, if you want to do the business, okay, you join as an affiliate, and you tell your friends about this product. They then make the switch. You then help their friends tell their friends make the switch. We work together to tap into each other into each other's social networks through mutual friends, just like clicking on mutual friends on Facebook. And with that, we grow a network. We do what Mark Zuckerberg done, and we make a shit ton of money. That's just how it is, guys. So understand that we are constantly word of mouth advertising things, guys. Understand that we constantly market things all the time. Word of mouth happens all the time. You know, Snapchat went viral Facebook went viral, WhatsApp went viral. Beyonce's album, she dropped her album with no marketing, and she literally just dropped it. She understood that young people would get excited about it themselves, tell all their friends about it, and she made a ton of money. Okay? So we don't get paid to recommend things. Now we do, guys. You can get all your friends to download the new Drake album, the new Lil Wayne album. You know, they can go off and watch Wolf of Wall Street, like someone said earlier. Okay? That there is just you marketing for the product, for the company, guys, and you're not gonna get a single penny. So I'm looking around the room right now. I see Adidas, Hollister, Puma. Okay, right now, guys, like you're actually marketing that to me, so I can see Hollister here in the front row. If I didn't know Safe and I was walking down the street and I see that and I like it and I go off and buy it, does he get paid for it? Or does he even get a thank you for it? No. Okay. So it makes sense, guys. Word of mouth. 73% of decisions you and I make in life come from the influence of our friends and family. Okay? So it makes sense. So here's the thing, guys. You know, really in brief, we network unique products in a revolutionary way that pays us to consume it among the most socially connected generation ever in one of the worst economies since the Great Depression. Now, when I say worst economy since the Great Depression, that's Obama saying that on CNN. Okay? Unemployment is very, very, very high. Okay? 53% of graduates are underemployed or unemployed. That means half of us just graduated. You know, half of us are in, sorry, that means all of us just graduated. Half of us are in student debt, 20, 30, 40 grand or more. And the other half that do find jobs are doing what? The 40, 40, 40 plan. It's modern day slavery. I'm not here to offend anyone, but you're literally working for someone else. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that there is no money in the corporate world. What I am saying is that the corporate world doesn't offer time freedom. Okay? You make as much money as you want in this thing without having to clock in or clock out, and you do it with your friends. It just makes sense, guys. So, 10 months ago, I looked at my Facebook list and my contact list, and I realized two things. All my friends want to make money, and all my friends want to be healthy. Okay? I then told my friends about this. You know, 4 of them actually joined. 4 has turned into over 800, like I said, putting in about 3 Gs a month. That's nothing compared to what's happening in the US. The UK market is untapped, okay? And you understand what that means in a little bit, guys. But before I go into, before I actually tap into the numbers, I'm going to bring up Luke Kish onto the stage. Okay, this kid, complete inspiration to a lot of people here right now. He's flown over from the US to be here. Okay, been here for. He's going to be here until Saturday. Okay. I'm not even going to talk about how much money he's making, okay, but he's going to come up and share a story, and then I want to come in and talk to you through the numbers, because the money to be made in this thing is absolutely ridiculous. About a 3 to 5 year plan to where you and I will never have to worry about money ever again. Why? Because this company just closed off last year at 230 million in sales. We're on track to hitting $1 billion in the next 2 to 3 years, and we will become a multi-billion-dollar company in the next 5 to 10 years, okay? Now, every single dollar this company makes, 50 cents, is paid back out to us. So if the company makes $1 billion, how much is paid back out to us? 500 million. Okay, there's a lot of money to be made, guys. So with that, welcome Lucas to the stage.
Well, I'm gonna keep it short. Obviously these guys covered a lot, and yeah, I mean, you guys are with the right people. I flew in this morning. Actually, I live in San Diego, California, from the United States, obviously. And my biggest thing you guys have to take away, if anything, is just that it's working, man. It's like when I started this business, it wasn't already happening in another country to be like, damn, there's already 60 people at 22 or younger in America making over 100,000 a year, right? History tends to repeat itself, dude, and it's happening right now. It's like I'm here because I see massive opportunity, right? If there's 2,000 or so people in the UK building this business, there's 60,000 in the United States, and we're still just getting started. You have an incredible, incredible, incredible opportunity in your lap 100% right now, 100%. End of story. Is it a get-rich-quick? No. All right? It's not. But what this business allows you to do is choose your value. All right? It working's not up in the air. Right? I'll make like 60,000 US this month. Right? It's not up in the air. What you want out of this business is in your hands. Right? And then you start to think to yourself, who in life has the nice houses, the nice cars, the nice clothes, the nice things? Like, think about it. Who are those people you know? And what's a golden thread that runs between them all? Like they were just touching on. All of these people, in one way or another, are in a situation where they control their value. All right, so you came out tonight, you heard something you've never heard of before. Good. It's because it's the first time it's ever happened. All right, but if you take anything away, take away that it's real and it's working. All right, we're in this room, dude. There's big global cultural shifts. How to make money is changing. It's no longer mommy and daddy's world. All right, if you do 20th century things in the 21st century, something tells you what? It's not going to click. All right, this thing's tried, it's tested, it's proven. Lawrence, Adele, the people you're with, mark my words, will be massive, massive success stories. They'll pioneer this country. Everywhere around here. What's beautiful about this area compared to the United States, dude, we're on our own fucking like bubble over there, right? We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. Here, you have a few people making $100,000 a year. You think about who you know in other countries. Germany, France, Amsterdam. I go to Germany, France, and Amsterdam in the next 2 weeks. Traveling, building Vima. Right? So it's working. It can work for you. It's not a get rich quick. And please don't leave here excited and talk to someone that has no idea what they're talking about. We need to understand people don't know what they don't know. And they won't know that they don't know that they don't know. Like you love mom and dad, but maybe mom and dad don't know what's best for you when it comes to making money. Like they were just touching on, dude. Like you love mom, and because mom thinks she can't make $1 million, now you think that because that's her reality. You accepted her reality as your own because that's what she thinks for yourself. That has nothing to do with you. Dude, my dad, when I got started in this business, got a full scholarship to Princeton. He works for ExxonMobil. He's been there for 30 years. He lives in Singapore to do his job, meaning he's an important person in the biggest company in the world, and he went to the best college in the country, okay? Full scholarship. He's been there for 30 years, and he's like, son, do not do this. Do not do Vima, right? Obviously, he didn't know what he didn't know. He's hella supportive of me now, but point is, he did not know what he did not know. And had I listened to him, none of this would have happened. No one in the room would be here right now. And I passed him an income like 10 months ago. So it's working, man. I've been doing it for about a year and 10 months. The way this works is you're not like selling people Verve. You're sharing with people this information, like Adele said, and letting them make their decision. Like, yo, this is what I like, this is why I like it, do you like it? And if you do, great. If not, still great. And if you do, I'll help. Right? I did about 100 people, personally. Think about that, that's simple. You have 1,000 friends on Facebook who are broke, drink Red Bull Rockstar Monster coffee every day, are looking for a form of income, right? And have big networks of the same, right? Out of 100 people that I spoke to, personally, and we'll wrap up here in about 2 minutes, 30 took me up on it, right? 30 out of 100. Why? When you're brand new, you don't fully understand, right? Some people, closed-minded, that sucks for them, they don't even listen, right? But the 30 that took me up on it is the reason my group now is over 10,000 active orders of the product going out monthly, right? Which isn't a testament to me, right? It's growing by about 700 people a week. We have 12 people 21 years of age or younger already earning over $100,000 a year. We have 2 over $250,000 and 2 over $500,000. And that's in my organization alone. It's growing by 700 people a week. What's that mean? That this is making sense to a lot of people. And it's working for a lot of people. Dude, I haven't enrolled anybody in the last 6 months. It's working for a lot of people. Now we're just teaching it, paying it forward. And literally in this business, the more people you help come up, the more money you make, which is the coolest concept in the world. Now I literally have a full-time job where I travel around and I help people build their network marketing organizations. Dude, this has happened before, just never with young people, and we just so happen to be really, really fucking good at it. Really, really, really good at it. Like, adults are like, what? You went from 0 to that in that long with no experience? You have college kids, right? They go from smoking, drinking, and no idea about anything when it comes to making money. Like, they're expert Call of Duty players. That's their, like, that was me before this, dude. I knew how to party and cheat on my tests. Right? And you go from that, and in two years, create an income that top CEOs in top corporations in America will work 30, 40 years for, put their whole life, their whole family on the back burner, and they won't even reach the level of incomes we're producing as 21-year-old kids. That blows my mind. Right? So leave here tonight. It's working. It can work for you 100%. Right? It might not make sense. You can make a ton of money right now. Like the big numbers we're talking about, do 1,200 orders, you're at $100,000 a year, right? And understand this, you right now has nothing to do with you 2 years from now. What do you look like after changing your priorities, right? Learning this business, sales, services, dealing with people, and then most importantly, dude, you have all the help in the world. Like, I literally have more faith in these 2 people than most of my whole entire organization. and I've seen 25,000 people go through it. You're working with some of the best in the whole, I know the whole company. You're working with some of the best in the whole company. Like you're looking and you're with the people that will be making millions in Vima in this country. And they're going to help you. And they cannot do that without you. Alright, so other than that, I encourage you all, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That'll really raise your belief level. Like I said, don't leave here excited and talk to someone who has no idea what they're talking about. And in closing, man, there's 3 types of people in the world. Everyone in the room is one of them, right? People that make things happen, people who watch things happen, and people who say, what the heck just happened? You mark my words, you take this information for what it's worth, right? You will be one of thousands of young people, as this company grows to the billions, that make hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars. So thank you, and rack 'em up.
Okay, so before we wrap this up for round 2, I'm going to show you the numbers. Okay, this is what I looked at 10 months ago. This is what took my eyes from that to literally like that. Okay, so if you can see it, okay, this here is known as the rank advancement chart. Okay, this is where the money's involved. Okay, guys, so really listen to this. If you can't see at the back, come towards the front. Okay, so all we do in this thing is we build a network of consumers. Okay, so the more people the more product flow in your network, the more money the company makes, the more money we get paid. Why do we get paid? Because like we said before, this company doesn't spend a single penny on advertising, guys. It pays us to spread the word. Does that make sense? Makes sense? All right, cool. So yeah, as you can see, right-hand column says number slash number 3. Okay, so number slash number. Okay, all you need to understand right now is that you're building a 2-team system, a left and a right social network, and it starts off with 2 people. Who knows 2 people? Okay, great. Okay, for those that don't know 2 people, you are going to struggle, definitely. Now, as your network begins to grow, because your friends are telling their friends are telling their friends, and then you're helping them share the story, and you're helping the newest person get paid. That's more product flow going to the company, because we're consuming them on a monthly basis, and then they pay us monthly for that residual. Okay, so 4th rank down, diamond, with about, at this rank you're making about £1,000 a month. That's 12k a year, guys. Again, I actually got to that rank doing this part-time, studying and doing Foot Locker at the same time. Okay, that isn't exciting, but you need about 120 people in your organization consuming products just like you and I to make that much money. Okay, now you can join. There are 2 ways to join. You can become an affiliate and make money from the compensation plan by drinking and recommending. Or you can just be a customer and just consume the product for your own personal benefits. Now, as that begins to grow, like I said, it just begins to grow and grow like a snowball effect. You're going to make more and more money. Okay. So the first half of the page, yeah, pretty cool. Nothing too exciting for me anyway. Okay. But the second half of the page is what blew my mind completely. Okay. The long-term picture, the vision. Okay. At the elite level, presidential, you're making about £7,500 a month. Okay, that's just under 9k a year. Again, it's residual income, guys. So if you're at this rank here, putting in about 7.5 G's a month. If you were to sleep the whole of next month, you put in a minimum of 7.5 G's. Okay. Now you only need about 1,200 in your business to make that much money. Now bear in mind, you don't have to find 1,200 people. Okay. I told 4. I'm at 700. Okay. So I'm at the executive rank right now. I'll be at Prezi, God willing, in the next 2-3 months, which means I'll be able to retire my dad, which is why I do the business. So who can relate to retiring their parents? Okay. This is what you do. Okay, you do Vima. It's the best way to make it happen, guys. So, and the quickest way. But by no means is this to get rich quick, guys. It's what you put in is what you get out. Okay. If you're as hungry as I was, hungry as Adele is, these guys, you'll make it happen. Okay, and we'll help you do it. Now, Alex Morton, the kid I told you about earlier, 24 years old. He's 3rd rank from the bottom, Royal Ambassador. Okay, he's been doing this for 3 years. Okay, that's £67,000 or minimum. Yeah, £67,000 a month. Ridiculous, and he's done that in the US. So here we are in the UK. The market is untapped. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, well, Verve is the product we're working with. Okay, 85% of our age demographic consume this product. That age demographic is between 18 and 30. Okay, predominantly that market is in university and college. There are, listen to this now, there are 154 universities and colleges around the UK. Average population, 15,000. Okay, with not even 10% of one institution or college or university in your network, you're at present. Okay? On top of that, there's companies open to business in 53 different countries right now. And no one knows about this, guys. We're hearing about this for the first. You're among the first 1,500 to hear about this in the UK. This is like hearing about Facebook with 3,000 users, guys. And whether you jumped on Facebook, was Facebook still going to get big? Yes, it was. Same thing with this, guys. This thing is moving, the train is moving. You can move with it, or you can watch it go by. Makes no difference to me, guys. So I was in UEL 2 days ago. There are 39,000 students in the University of East London alone. 39,000. You get 12,000 in your network, you're at 67 Gs a month. It's ridiculous, guys. Okay, so in closing, for those of you that are skeptical, just a bit of credibility. No, it's not one of those pyramid schemes, guys. Pyramid schemes are illegal. Okay, there's companies FTC and DSA approved. Those are government commissions. That's the Federal Trade Commission and the Direct Selling Association. On top of that, we've won over 100 major awards, including awards for innovation. Our CEO just won the Silver Stevie Award, guys. That's the equivalent, like for actors and actresses, that's the equivalent to the Oscars, which was won by our CEO, was won 2 years ago by Steve Jobs for his Apple products, 4 years back by the founder of Coca-Cola, 5 years back by the founder of Ford. We've just had our CEO win that. On top of that, Verve Bold, this one here, won Health Product of the Year last year at the People's Choice Awards. You can type into Google. Okay? Dr. Roz, who's Oprah Winfrey's heart surgeon and the most watched face in America, has had this drink on his show 3 times last year, and he quotes that half a can of Verve and a handful of almonds is the best thing you can put into your body. Okay? So if you're skeptical, that's that out the window. For more information on how healthy this product is, I'm not a scientist, I'm not going to go into it. You can go on vima.com/science. Again, clinically studied, guys, testimonials are there as well. This is going to get really, really, really big. Hopefully you're part of it, and yeah, I mean, get back to the person that invited you. Real quick, just in closing, the cost of the business is the cost of the product, guys. There are no sign-up fees, no legal obligations, no contracts, no cancellation fee, none of that stuff, guys. All we do is consume the product. Make the switch. It's not costing you anything. You're not buying anything. You're making the switch from Red Bull Rockstar Monster. You're saving money from that stuff. You're putting it into Red Bull. You're putting it into Verve, sorry. You're putting it into Verve, okay? Now, when you put it into Verve, with that, you're going to get a free business model that can literally set you up financially for the rest of your life. Also, bear in mind, Verve is an ultra premium product, okay? So, it's to become an affiliate and make money from this and get the compensation plan, it's a minimum of 2 packs every 5 weeks. So all we do is consume 2 packs of product every 5 weeks. That's 48 cans for £120, okay? Now, I understand that £120 might sound like a lot of money for some. What you need to understand, like I said, it's an ultra premium product, and it comes with a free business model that can literally set you up financially for the rest of your life, guys. Most traditional businesses run for about 4 or 5 figures a month, just fixed cost. The price of the business is the price of the product. You like it? Great, drink it, tell your friends about it, okay? If you can't afford the 120, there is something known as the customer program in this business that states that if you get 3 customers, for every month these customers order products, you get your product for free. 3 customers equals free product, which means free business. So it's like, that 120 you can eliminate that, man. You can run a free business. I got my mum, aunt, and nan on the Vima formula. This is the most powerful liquid antioxidant in the world. My mum had vitamin deficiency. She saw positive blood tests. She told her mum, who's diabetic, who saw amazing results. Guys, go on VMAtestimonials.com for more, for real life testimonials. But this stuff is helping people. Free customers, free business. Okay. Lastly, I know we're running short. Lastly, I told you about the car earlier. There is something known as the car program. You can join that. It's an optional thing. Okay. You join the car program. It's a one-off payment. Get to diamond. Okay. Help a friend on the left of your network get to gold, and a friend on the right get to gold, and you qualify for a brand new BMW, Audi, or Mercedes-Benz paid for by the company. And what they do is they give you £400 towards the lease. They pay you to drive the car. With Vima on the side, it's a nasty advertising tactic. Very, very, very effective. But yeah, it shows your friends that it's real. Okay. So I've got 2 friends getting into BMWs in 2 weeks. Another 3 by May. And by summer, the summer's gonna be great, man. By summer, there'll be about 9, 10 cars on the team. Next summer, there'll be about 30, 40 cars. Mark my words. More than that. You think more than that? I'm aiming for 40. Okay. Okay. So I mean, how many cars in your organization? 140. He's been doing this for a year and 10 months. Okay? It's going to happen and it's going to get really, really big, so hopefully you're a part of it. Going back to the person that invited you for more information, there will be people that sign up today. You want to get in ASAP. There's a position in the team today that isn't available tomorrow. Come up to us, get your questions answered, and it's going to get really, really big. Thank you for having us. Cheers. One video. Quick. It's a good video.
I'm gonna play an outro video for you quickly. Just take it in and when the video is finished, if anybody wants to get involved, you can just go to the person that's running here, bring it to the computer. I'll show you how to get started.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I should have had a haircut. Is that live? That's awesome. That's fucking.
Switch it up. Light.
We'll scrap the time, so sorry, we're gonna scrap the video. Alright, sorry guys.
Okay.
But we'll send you a link to the video. If you speak to the person that brought you here, they'll send you a link that you can watch the video. But yeah, thank you very much for coming. We'll have another event after. And yeah.
Awesome. Because he was here.
Come up, so like the teams are breaking things, like if you just I roll you and then I go, and just sit across you it goes in any way.
Yeah, man.
Oh, let's check it out. My third time.
Come in, guys, if you can leave, please.
Guys, listen, we've got another event, we need to get everyone out.
Guys, can you come out, please? Everyone leave. If you don't mind leaving,
Coming out there with
yeah, please. You guys, can you please exit? Let the camera ready to go.
record it.
No. We're streaming now.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, because if anybody walks past, they're going to knock it over. Yeah, like, he can sit there, he can listen to you as well. Yeah, instead of sitting all the way up there, that's it. Alright, so what I know.
I've got an application, and what we do is we do Skype proceeds. And it's quite a business. It's not like you come on board and you do something. You start with you, now we work together. So you're not buying when you buy products from the website, you're not buying products on it.
I don't want it, just move it out of the way a bit. Yeah.
All the bureaucracy of the website, they do recommending all friends to make the switch. Very personal remember, how we had it was very good. I was just talking about you went out and shared it, they shared it with some other people. Every single person that heard about this, if you're having this service, how they're having product, especially when network product, you benefit from it. Their friends, but as you mentioned, bro, you benefit you work to promote the product. Let's say a person, especially this when they're a team. I was building to the
Because he was the guy that kind of messed me, kind of fucked me over.
No, I can't.
Obviously now
You make this product every single 5 minutes.
I don't think
If you had like 20 people behind you, yes.
Yeah, but in the business,
Has to be paid.
for example, what you're doing is you're ordering 2 cases of Verve every single 5 minutes. That makes your account active. Okay, there's 9 ways of getting paid. Okay, right now you guys are hearing a lot of information. So right now you're trying to put this thing together. So very simply, you're ordering 2 cases of product every single 5 weeks. No. Yeah, 120. So it works about £2.50. Yeah. Okay. So in a 5-week period, obviously compound effect, that's £120 every single 5 weeks. Like I said, if I spend £5 now VMO, when you order product, you generate sales for the company. Okay? Now, but what you're doing is you're promoting, recommending this to your friends. You don't obviously have to hand out 48 cans all the time. You bring your friends to events like this. We have ones everywhere in London, up and down this country. House events, you bring your friends, you're more than welcome to bring them, and we build a network thing. But every time they enroll through your network. They go to your website with the product, they get their free website iPhone application, and they got friends that you guys as well. So it's not who you know, so your friends know who they know who they know.
So say you're my friend
Yeah.
and you like the drink.
I love the drink, and you tell me about the business.
So out of that £120 that you guys, what's my percentage of my commission in that?
Okay, there's 9 ways to get paid. One of them is just 10%. So automatically, you and all your friends, you get £17. Okay, that's the peanuts in this business. So that's not something that we're in for. We're in for long-term residual passive income. So what you saw, guys, was over a period of time, me building my team, 9 countries, different countries, by just sharing with your friends. So over a period of time.
It sounds like you could end up spending maybe what, £500 or more.
Yeah. Okay. Now, the thing that you saw was lighting. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to show you what lighting is.
Huh? They go, he needs to put it on.
Who?
The guy, Jeffrey's saying that he needs to put it on.
Well, the Wi-Fi. I might ask for example. Every time someone orders product from your website, remember I told one for a place on my left, and then I place one guy on my left, one person on my right. Now, my friends have ordered this. What they've done is order 2 places. So I place one on my left, one on my right. Now then there's 2 people I don't know. People in Coventry, people in Portland, they even recommended it. They shared it through Skype, this opportunity, brought them to local house events, exposed this opportunity to them. And over a period of time, my network keeps on doubling. Everyone keeps on ordering products.
Is that your wages?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for today.
Okay.
So,
I'm not being nosy, but I need to look at your site. So is what you can scroll down.
this is the people today that enrolled last week. So what's the day today? The 14th, is it?
Right, so it's like Facebook.
Yeah, so you get your free app and you keep track of
So
them. These people that enrolled today, I don't know them. I've never spoken to them, but they're their friends, their friends, their friends, their friends,
they
their friends.
enrolled, but they spent £120.
They bought 2 cases of product, which they're going to read every single week. Now, that goes towards my points volume. So it's based on points, meaning you can out-earn anyone. It doesn't matter if you hear about it now, there's many people that outrank many people in this business. Well, I heard about it after so many Americans. Yeah, I done it because you're building a 2-team system. If you get the balance, I know this is a lot of information. If you can build a balance of, because what you do every time you get 360 and 180, you get a cycle. Now, a cycle is worth about $25. Okay, so over a period of time, what happens is you start stacking 5, 10, 15, 100, 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000 times a month. passive residual income keeps on growing and growing and
I
growing.
understand what you're saying.
Now you can imagine that over a period of time that you start stacking 1,000, 5,000, do 5,000 times $25. That means you share the concept, people are reordering the product, and they're making money with you, and you work as a team to grow that. Yeah, you keep track. This is just a track of.
So even though you don't know these people, he's
There you go.
they're in his team.
Yeah, and
He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
It's all working for him. The whole business is actually working for him, really. Because well, he's working for them, but at the same time he's working for you. If you understand.
so, for example, this is how it works.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, my vested interest is in the newest people. Okay, meaning if we take part in a business, my vested interest is to see you succeed. Okay, so the only way we're going to grow together and the people all in between is to grow. But let's say, for example, I might not know you, but we will get to know each other to build a business to help those people. So that means I got my guys. We're a very dedicated team. We travel to Coventry, Portsmouth, stay at hotels, whatever, and help people blow their business. Once you achieve a certain rank, you get paid for cars, whatever. It's not just about the money. I've had text messages
So they
that
help
blow
you
your
get
mind.
around, do they? The
Yeah,
company.
exactly. So you can understand. I mean, me personally, yeah, you make a lot of money in this, but I think the most important thing for me is financial freedom, but time freedom.
Right.
Okay.
But you're not doing nothing and you're earning money.
I know, but I understand.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, so because we're not working for our money's working for us. But
So it's for all ages. It's just about you.
you know the highest ranked people right now is Tom and Bethany Alcazar, okay? They're at pinnacle. It's his last rank on the rank advancement chart. That's them, okay? And it doesn't matter what age, what background, it really doesn't matter. And that's what I love about this business. You look at people all from different walks of life, and how people come off doing from bad stuff to taking part in a business, opening up their mind. So it's not just about a can, there's a concept, there's a culture to it as well. And you know, people don't know how to make money. Here we're teaching not only young people from all demographics to learn a different way of making money. And this is, if you, like, who couldn't do with more than, let's say, £200 every single month, £400, £100 extra, you know, pay off your bills, whatever. And over a period of time it grows, and that can become your full-time thing. You spend time with your family at Christmas, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So that's why.
Like you said, you want to help some of your parents to retire.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing this. Like in the next 3 to 4 months, I'm looking, because obviously, you know,
Can I be your dad?
So you know, I'm looking to retire my dad. You know, done a lot for me. And when you understand that concept that in America they're doing it, you can do it here. And what's so amazing is that there's less than 1,200 people doing it in the UK. If you understand, there's like 200,000 plus people, and it's just getting started there. Like you know, Luke was saying, you understand that an untouched market means a lot of money.
I'm going to take a chance with you.
Yeah.
Very interested.
Yeah, I mean, and what we do is we work together through Skype. You get your friends on board. We get
On your team.
yeah, and we work together.
Sound like you
So
can play out things a bit
yeah.
better.
So for example, when you take part in
So where do you sign and all this stuff?
okay, so whoever told you about this.
We're
Working on it.
Okay, so what we can do, I can enroll you through the website. It's not a problem. And what I want to do is on a game plan. You know, we work together. We set ourselves targets. You know, we do events. This is our team thing. This is our family sort of thing over here. And we expose friends and to this opportunity. They see what we see just right now. What we do is have conversations. They understand where this thing can go. And you could imagine how we can build a business. Like one of the persons that I know is Robert Hines. He's a very good friend of mine. He has a family. He's a family man as well. You know, I think he's 36 years old, and he's a platinum in the business. And he's doing very well for himself.
Okay, we go to the next one.
Yeah, we will go to the next one.
Yeah, so all you do, are you looking to enroll right now?
Well,
What are we talking about? How much are we talking
All you're doing right now is ordering 2 cases of product. So you order 2 cases of Verve, okay, you get your free website and iPhone application. Sorry?
And 2 cases is costing.
Yeah, that's it. All you're doing is buying product. That's it. It's like going to Tesco's right now in your mind. If it was in stores to buy 48 cans of Verve, that's it. You got a website now, iPhone application. Buy good product.
Alright, let's say I bought the 2 cases.
Yeah.
The 2 cases.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How do the rest of them know that apart from when I start giving you saying, okay, this is the product.
Yeah. So yeah.
How does it smell from them?
Okay, so for example, let's say for example you take on board. You can think of 2 people that will see what you see. Exactly, there you go. I know, 2.
I need to, if I'm going to buy it, I'm going to be happy to be able to explain.
Exactly, and that's why in this business, you got people. We got
amazing people. You haven't seen half the people. They'll come out. We do house events. You do a house event. You don't need 100. No. You need.
But like you said,
You bring
can
your.
help, you can help people like who hasn't got that amount to it. So
Yeah.
as well.
So, what's that, sorry?
You can help people who hasn't got that
Yeah.
as well.
So, well, in this business, the only way you can really take part is if you order product. Because you're ordering it from Vimo, you're not ordering it from us. So, and what you can do is run a profitable business, and this is how simple it is. This is one of the products that we do, okay? You got body, you got necks, and you got the Vimo shots in itself. You get 3 customers. Not brand partners, not affiliates like us. 3 customers. You'll never pay for another. You get 48 cans shipped to your house for free. Vimo will never charge you for 48 cans. Imagine running. What business can you run for free? Okay, so there's different ways. Like, will mind blow you. Like Vimo, the more you understand about this concept and how to get paid, it just gets better and better and better. So what we're doing is, we're promoting, sharing and promoting a product that many people are drinking, our age demographics. So you get your website, we write out on this, and we start building this business together, all of us. We've got Lawrence, we've got all of us in the team, we've got paid for Carl. He's 21, and you know, it's real. You know, I remember we heard about this in the dorm room. We saw all the guys in America taking part in this business, and when you hear people like that, there you go. I'm a risk taker as well. You know, I understood that if I could, you know, the thing is that it makes sense though. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you do the same thing that I was doing all my life, and I don't take a different path or try and venture into something that I want, I'm gonna fall down the same path and get the same results. So I changed lane. I understood that. It was just logical. So it just clicked with me one day, and that's it. I made that decision along the way, and you can see that it helps not only financially, but it allowed me to become a public speaker. It allowed me to be an organisation.
Because I heard you, like, you lot talking so elaborated, like, on it, like, I could be standing there myself.
Yeah,
so like,
there you go. Exactly. Exactly. It does help you. I mean, I used to be a very reserved, shy person, but over a period of time, it's allowed me because it's a mindset that you learn. You know, and this, trust me, you're gonna learn. It's beyond the camp. Trust me. If anything, the best thing that you learn is the skills that you can pick up. If you can run a Vimo business, you can run any business in the world. And this is a vehicle. What we say is a vehicle to your success. You know, you start making income like you heard Luke makes. You can venture in other things, but during that period, you've already learned how to run a business A to Z. Many people won't pick up those skills over 10, 20, 30, 30 years in a business that they've been trying to build themselves. Here we do it in a short period because we branch into books, we learn from people who are making money, and we understand that it's a mindset. You know? So what you guys can do, you can do it together as a joint account. You can do that, or you can do it separately. It's up to you. Okay. So what we'll do, if you guys want to enroll, we'll get you guys a laptop. You order 2 cases of products. We do fast training as well. You guys have Skype. We get Skype. We do training. We do organized house events. You bring, you know, your friends over here. We can build it. Like, if you understand right now, in America, the majority of it is, you know, there is young people doing it. But the older, age, demographics between 20, 30 plus, they are the ones that are creating this amazing wealth. Because people, they know they're very mature. For young people, to hear financial advice from me as well, from a younger person than me, it didn't make sense. But that's why everyone, all of us right now, especially you guys, have a huge advantage right now. Yeah, Robert C. Hines is a good example. He's platinum in the business. He's only been in it for a couple of months. You don't physically say sell. All I do, for example, I go to my university and I'm a lecturer, I do my lecture, I speak to a guy next to me, and all I do is have a conversation. Lawyers, do cases, doctors help patients. Hey, we just get paid to speak to people. Hey man, listen, what are you doing? Do you like that kind of Red Bull? No, it's alright, it gets the job done. Alright, try this. I give it to him, I speak to him an hour later, like, yeah, where can I get this from? I love this product. And I go in to explain to him that he can get a business that's potentially worth into 6 figures, $250,000, with young people talking and traveling the world. Like Luke's flew over America with his girlfriend. I love traveling, but I wouldn't be able to do that, without going to do something that I love doing. So this is something I love doing. Thank you. And 100%, we're here. It's not like you jump in and you're in the dark. That's not the point, because in Vimo, it's about helping the newest people. That's not the way we grow as a team. We grow a family. It's more than such. Know about new people, network, and it'll help you along down the lines as well. All right, so I'll get you guys a laptop.
Alright, come up with your words. Yeah, come up with your words now, then I'll just stay. I should be alright.
Let me know when you do. Online.
Yeah. When I come through, we'll go to the.
Mike, you want to open up, yeah? Yeah, what's the URL? Mike, just note your password to pilot. Really?
Alright, guys, alright guys, settle down please. Hello, hello, hello. Look at me.
Everybody here running around.
Hello everyone, please settle down. Hello, hello. I don't want to hear no one else's voice apart from these two right here. You ready? Okay, cool. Well, welcome. I'm Craig, by the way. I won't be able to ask everyone their names. I won't remember it. I was gonna say, if you need a toilet, it's upstairs. Can you please switch your phone off as well while people are up here talking? Yeah, it's really bad manners. Yeah, that phone ringing. Right, and yeah. Hopefully we have a good event. Yeah, this is the second one, and it's going to be really short. So please keep an open mind. Yeah, and your ears open as well. So we're going to welcome the first speaker. Give him a round of applause.
Okay, guys, I just want to keep this really short and sweet, okay? My name is Michael Philogene. I'm 25 years old. I've actually been in this industry now for 6 years. 6 years I've seen success, yeah? But I've seen a little bit of success. Now, a little bit of success isn't what you're about to hear about, yeah? What you're about to hear about is something that's very, very different. Very, very unique, and it's going to change lives. In fact, no, it's not going to change lives, sorry. It is changing lives. Look at the people that's in here at the moment. Look at me. You know, it's taken me 6 years to get to here where I am now. It's taken some people that has been in this environment, that's been in this company for literally a year, and they're, or even surpassed me. I'm like, wow, okay, this is something that's different. Now, these people that are in this at the moment, yeah, they kept an open mind, yeah. They didn't close themselves off. They didn't keep themselves in this box. You know, they took their key, they threw it away, and they walked away from that box. Yeah, they literally opened up their whole life. They opened up their whole ethos. They've opened up their whole culture of themselves to something that is happening within the young culture now. Now, listen here, right? You guys are going to hear about something so unique. So please, open your ears. open your ears to what is happening at the moment. Now, I am so excited about this. In fact, I'm not just excited, I'm gassed about this. Yeah? This is like as if someone's turned on the hobs and just like been like, haha, I'm gassed. Like this is happening. Yeah? This is happening. And all I want to say is get excited. Because if you don't get excited about this, there's the door, man. But trust me, this is exciting. This is going to happen. I'm going to pass it over to Adele now. This guy's been working hard. This guy knows how to grind. This guy knows how to influence people. This guy is just sick. This guy is seeing success, yeah? And success breeds success. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys like to clean, but I am finding dust everywhere. It is like dust, yeah? Dust breeds dust. You find dust everywhere. Success breeds success. You're in the same room with successful people, you will be successful, yeah? You're on that wavelength. If you go into a room full of drunk people, yeah, and you're not drunk, you're not on the same wavelength. You're going to get drunk and you're going to be on the same wavelength. So if you're in a room with successful people like you are now, here today, boom, you're going to be successful. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to pass it over to Adele now. Listen to this guy. He has been, he's been grinding from day. He's been in this, what, nine months now? Seriously, listen to this guy, yeah? I want to hand it over to Adele now.
Man, what's going on, guys? How many of you guys are new? Show of hands. Alright, cool. So yeah, my name is Adele Sally, 22 years old, been taking part in this business now for about 9.5 months. And it's mind-blowing that you guys are in the same position 9.5 months ago, hearing about it for the first time. I didn't know why I was up here. I didn't know why I was on a Skype call, up until right now, where I can understand where this entire thing is going, man. Some of you guys don't know why you're here. Your friends obviously told you about this opportunity and you're probably skeptical, pessimistic. And when you hear this opportunity, yeah, it might sound too good to be true. But understand this, that if every opportunity is too good to be true, guys, you're never going to find a true opportunity ever in your life. Because in this period right now, what we're dealing with is a revolution that's actually gone viral in America, and it's grown from about 200,000 plus college, university people doing this outside of education, and it's crazy the results that so many successful people are having right now in this room right now. You're among successful people. And the company that we're dealing with, guys, is called VMA. It stands for Vitamins, Essential Minerals, Magnesia, and Aloe Vera. Founded in 2004 by a guy called BK Barreto. Lost his parents to heart disease and cancer. And what he'd done is he's already made a serious amount of money as it is. But he wanted to create a health and wellness company, okay? And this company in itself, okay, he started off with a 2-ounce shot formula. This formula over here. Okay, it's taken about 15 plus years, combination of Western and Eastern sciences, and they made the most powerful antioxidant in the world. Okay, now 65 plant minerals, 12 full spectrum vitamins. I don't know about you, but I didn't used to have, my 5 daily recommended vitamins on a day-to-day basis. I probably, in one shot, that's how much I used to have throughout the entire year. Okay, now I can have it in one shot. But get this, man, he understood that in our age demographics, between the ages of 18 to 25, like 85% of us are consuming energy drinks on a day-to-day basis. Only difference is, he's gone out and created the world's healthiest energy drink called Verve. Verve in itself is the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. How many of you guys know about the Phoenix Suns? Okay. Huge basketball team, equivalent of Arsenal football club taking part, and endorsing an energy drink. Now, this drink in itself, okay, is changing lives. You guys might not understand what we're going to get to. We're going to get to the business model. But this drink in itself, you might be saying, you know what, if it's the world's healthiest energy drink, why am I not hearing about it through commercials, TVs, billboards, magazines? Why? It doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense to me 9 months ago. But I'll tell you why, guys. How many of you guys in the room have Facebook? Okay? You guys in the room have Facebook. How did you hear about that? Through one of your friends. Your friends come up to you directly expose you guys to what Facebook is. Only difference is you've gone out and shared that with loads of your friends, and now everyone, when I ask you guys Facebook in the room, throws their hands up. Same concept over here. Only difference is this is now with a product. So in the next 6 to 8 months, when I say who's heard about Verve, everyone's going to put their hands up. Okay? But understand this is capitalizing on Facebook at a very early stage. If I said to you guys, listen, man, this is, let's say we had Mark Zuckerberg in the room right now, and you knew what Facebook was 6 to 7 to 8 months to a year, 2 years down the line, would you not sell your house, your car, literally everything to be part of what Facebook is today? It's worth 19.6 billion. Okay, so it's a huge concept in itself. Now, I didn't understand why. When I jumped on a Skype call and I heard about this from one of my friends, it was a 16-year-old kid. I jumped on Lawrence's cousin, and they didn't explain the business to an extent where I could 100% understand about this entire concept. Like, who takes financial advice from a 16-year-old kid? Okay, not many people do that. Okay, I had to really open my eyes up because when I heard about this concept, you know, I had a big ego and a small bank account, and I saw $600 to $800 in that week, and I was like, damn, there is something that's happening. And I really had to keep an open mind. And when I did, you look down the lines and yeah, there's a lot of successful people and a lot of success going on right now. But what really made me understand is the most watched face in America, Dr. Oz, would not have this kind of Verve in his show last year 3 times for no absolute reason. I quote, he said, half a can of Verve and a handful of almond nuts is literally the best thing that you can put into your system every single day. That was huge credibility because I didn't know who Dr. Oz was, but my parents knew who he was. And by me seeing that, it just clicked. I was like, okay, there's something there. There's something that I can resonate with. I knew in itself Phoenix Suns was huge, okay? I love the NBA as well, play football as well, guys. But get this, man. This drink, okay, in itself is changing so many people's lives, okay? It's healthy. Who likes the sound of being healthy, okay? Who likes the sound of making a boatload of money, okay? Yeah, everyone puts their hands up. Because this is the same concept, guys. It's, you know, becoming healthier and wealthier at the same time. So, you know, it's crazy that I'm a final year student at City University studying law and I didn't know how to make money, okay? I took advice, I accepted an opinion and a thought process that has now turned into money, okay, which is crazy. You know, you can't really think and grow rich, you know? And I've learned that by me thinking and growing, I've now built an asset, okay? I'm not working for my money. By me coming up here, and all I'm doing right now is sharing information to you guys. I'm not coming up here to sell you guys a drink or any of that. I'm coming up here, you know, casually sharing information with you guys. I'm making it black and white to say, guys, if you think you're going through the high school, college, and uni, and you think that you're going to go out and live this magical life that's going to appear from nowhere, following the same path that your parents and their forefathers followed, and you're going to land mysteriously into some path in a mansion or a house or something that you want to live comfortably in, it's never going to happen, man. You need to really go out and think before you leave that door about where you want to take your life, okay? Whether you want to make shit happen, watch this thing happen, just like Facebook, or go, what the hell just happened, and it's going to resonate with you 8 months, 9 months, a year and a half through one of your friends, and it'll make sense tonight why you heard about this concept and this entire opportunity in itself. Now, I'm going to keep it very short, and I'm going to bring up a guy who kind of, you know, introduced me to this concept. You know, highest rank right now. If you didn't hear what I said, definitely listen to this guy who's going to explain this entire business model and really go into things. His name's Lawrence. You know, highest rank right now. Probably going to crush today or tomorrow. Executive, which is the highest rank right now in the UK. Has a first paid for a car in the UK. So if you don't listen to me, definitely listen to Lawrence. Okay, so give him a big round of applause, guys.
Hi everyone. Who's excited? Yeah! Great. My name is Lawrence Halzaim. I'm 22 years old. I've been doing this thing for about 10 months now. Okay, my life has completely changed. Before this, I was working in a Foot Locker, making about £6 an hour, being told when to shop, when to eat, when to pee. Okay, who's worked in retail before? Must be very straightforward. Who's worked in retail before? Okay, it sucks, doesn't it? Retail sucks, man. Okay, so I don't know. I studied business management all my life. Okay, why? Because I'm money motivated. I'm business oriented. I want to make a lot of money. I want to be in a nice house, a nice car. I want to have a mansion with the river in front of it, and I want to take a jet ski to the hotel where I can take a boat. I just want that life. I just want to do whatever I want. Have the nice lifestyle. Now the system we're currently in doesn't work. Okay, most people will go off, get good grades, you know, qualify with a degree, just to go off and beg someone to hire them. And they go off and they do the 40-40-40 plan, which is to work for 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life just to retire on about 40% of your income. Most people live that life. In fact, 97% of the world's wealth is owned by 3% of the population. What do the 3% do? They build what's known as a residual income. So who's heard of residual income before? Okay, if you haven't heard of it, you know, it wasn't taught in school. Okay, residual income is passive income. It's money whilst you sleep. Okay, so it's money that works for you as opposed to you having to work for your money. The 97% will go off and work, trade hours of their life for money. Okay, that's just what normal people do. Okay, well, you know, moving on from that, about 10 months ago, my cousin Raz, who was 15 at the time, making about $1,000 a month doing this thing, hit me up on Skype, saying, "Lawrence, got an opportunity for you. Let me talk to you." And I jumped on Skype and he explained it to me, and it didn't make sense to me. He was talking about how a healthy energy drink was creating tons of thousandaires, tons of kids our age making hundreds a week, thousands a week. Some of you making 5 figures, a week. One of them's in the room right now, And he said they were driving around in company paid for cars, making a ton of money together. Now, that didn't make sense to me. And actually delayed getting in for 2 weeks. So I actually jumped off Skype and I was like, look, Raz, I'll see you later. I just thought it was way too good to be true. Okay, what I didn't know at the time was that every opportunity you come across in life is too good to be true. You will never find a true opportunity. And that's just how it is, guys. Okay, so anyway, within the 2 weeks, his older brother, Yazan, who just got into Harvard, was like, Lawrence, you need to check this thing out properly because the UK market is untapped. Now, I studied business, and untapped market is money. Okay, so I jumped back onto Skype with Raz, and I said, Raz, tell me more. Okay, I want to hear about this again properly. And he explained it to me, and it started to make sense. Okay, but I saw that there was a unique product. I just still didn't understand how to make money. Okay, eventually, after half an hour, 45 minutes on Skype debating and going back and forth, I understood it. Okay, the next thing I needed to do before signing up was I wanted to meet these kids making thousands a week, thousands a month. Okay. And what he done was he put me onto Skype with 3 different guys, 2 of which were making in excess of 70 G's a month, having done this thing for 18 months. The third guy on Skype really blew my mind. His name's Alex Morton. He's been doing this for 4 years. Heard about this at ASU University in Arizona. Told 12 friends about this whole thing. 4 quit, 8 stuck with him, and they grew his network from 8 to 15,000. He's at a rank in this business right now, making $100,000 a month. Yeah, it's like £67,000 a month, guys. He's been doing this for 3 years. So obviously, if there's someone in your age demographic making that much money, you're going to at least hear about what they have to say. If you're not willing to, then I honestly don't know why you're even here right now, okay? Because this is about a 3 to 5 year plan to where you and I will never have to worry about money ever again. What does that mean? Okay? You're going to understand, okay? But before I get into that, I want you to understand right now that we live in the information age, okay? We as young people are constantly sharing information. What we're best at doing, sharing information, okay? We do it on a daily basis, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, whether it's through content or visuals, we are sharing information. It's just how it is, okay? But the thing is, it's never productive stuff. We're just always talking about what he said, she said, like in the East Enders, West Enders. The stuff is not productive, okay? It's not going to pay you, okay? This is the same concept, but it's going to pay you. You tell your friends about this, you share information on the product, okay? You get paid based on how big your network grows. So understand right now that no one is here to sell you drinks or sell you dreams, okay? We have information worth millions, and you can take that for what it is or completely brush it off. Doesn't make a difference to me, okay? Facebook, if you didn't join Facebook, okay, would Facebook still have gotten big? Yeah, this is the same thing. This is Facebook with a product. This company is completely revolutionizing the way network marketing happens through affiliate marketing and young people, okay? So 10 months ago, I looked at my Facebook list and my contact list, and I realized 2 things, guys. All my friends want to make money, and all my friends want to be healthy. Okay, it's just how it is. I told 4 friends. 4 has turned into over 800 in the space of 10 months. I'm in 8 different countries, and yeah, man, I'm putting in about 3 G's a month right now, residual. Okay, that's not to impress you, just to impress upon you that anyone can make this happen, and that the difference between you and I is time and effort. I simply heard about this before you. And that's what you heard about. You're hearing about the same thing right now. Okay. Now, by no means is this not equal opportunity. You can actually come into this thing and make more money than me. So yeah, it is equal opportunity. Okay. So understand, as young people, yeah, we're sharing information, but we are constantly marketing things all the time, guys. I look around and say, well, it's the Nike, Adidas, Puma. Okay. Is that Versace? And you know that stuff is, you know, you're marketing that stuff to me right now. Let's just say I don't know you. Yeah, obviously I do. I don't know you, and I'm walking down the street and I see that Hollister jumper, I like it, and I go off and buy it. Do you get a single penny for sponsoring Hollister? No. Okay. You can get all your friends to download the new Drake album. You can get all your friends to go watch Wolf of Wall Street. Is Drake going to send you a thank you? Is Leonardo DiCaprio going to say, hey, thanks for watching my film? Are you going to get paid? No. Okay. It's not going to happen, guys. So, you know, this company understands that young people share information. We take things viral. Snapchat, Instagram, WhatsApp went viral. Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg became a multi-billionaire. In fact, he's worth 19.1 billion. We made that happen. We never got paid to spread Facebook. We never got paid to share information on jumping on Facebook. I remember being on MySpace. Who remembers MySpace? Yes, I'm on MySpace. I'm there. I'm loving it up. Like, my music's there. My top friends. My friend was like, Liz. I remember her name. Liz was like, Lawrence, come on Facebook. I was like, no, Facebook's lame. You can't play your own music. You don't have your top friends. So, and I delayed. I didn't join them in there, but everyone made the switch to Facebook. Okay. Now understand that 73% of decisions we make in life come from the influence of our friends and family. Okay. your friend tells you to go off do something because you like, trust, and respect them, you're going to at least hear about what they have to say. This company recognizes that, okay? And it recognizes that unemployment for young people is very, very high, okay? 53% of graduates are unemployed or underemployed, guys. That means we all just graduated. Half of us are in student debt of 20, 30, 40 grand or more. And the other half, if you are lucky to land in a job, what are you actually doing? I'm not here to offend anyone, but in my opinion, it's modern day slavery. You are being told how much you're worth an hour. For me, it was 7 £1 coins. It's nuts, man. It's just absolutely insane. So it understands that, and it taps into our age demographic with this healthy energy drink. Okay, understand it's really, really healthy. Verve Bold, some credibility. Verve Bold, the black can, won Health Product of the Year last year at the People's Choice Awards. Okay, the orange can is the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. So who's an NBA fan here? The official drink of the Phoenix Suns, guys. Dr. Roz, who's Oprah Winfrey's heart surgeon and the most watched face in America, he quotes, like Adele said, half a can of Verve and half of almonds is the best thing you can put into your body. Like that, those are big names that back this. On top of that, you know, this company's won over 100 major awards. BK Barreto, the CEO of this company, just won the Silver Stevie Award, guys. That's the most prestigious award you can win. 2 years ago, the same award was won by Steve Jobs for his Apple products. 5 years back, won by the founder of Ford and the founder of Coca-Cola. That's credibility in itself. On top of that, this company is approved by government commissions, the FTC and the DSA. Okay, this is government regulated institutions, guys. The FTC is the Federal Trade Commission. The DSA is the Direct Selling Association. Okay, so understand this is not one of those pyramid schemes. Okay, pyramid schemes are illegal, guys. Okay, so this company, Vima, just closed off last year at 230 million in sales. We're on track to hitting $1 billion in the next 2 to 3 years, and then this company will become multi-billion-dollar company in the next 5 to 10 years. The craziest thing is that every single dollar this company makes 50 cents is paid back out to you and I. So if the company makes $1 billion in the next 2 to 3 years, how much is paid back out to us? 500 million is distributed back to the affiliates that recommend the products. Why? Because this company doesn't spend a single penny on advertising. Red Bull spend 900 million a year on retail space and advertising. Remember the guy they sent to space to jump off? That costs them 60 million. Okay? This company doesn't do that. It takes what they could have spent on advertising and it pays us to consume them. We become like the walking billboards. Does that make sense? Okay? So what we do is we share these products with our networks. We then help our friends share the products. You know, we build a network of consumers that share the product as well. That drives product sales to the company, okay, because we're consuming on a monthly basis, which is all we do. That drives product sales to the company, and we get paid for it on a monthly basis for making it happen. Does that make sense? We get compensated for it, okay? So I'm going to tap into the numbers real quick, okay? Okay, and you can take a sheet afterwards if you want to like fantasize over it and stuff. But yeah, this is what I looked at 10 months ago. This is what really sort of like intrigued me, okay? So this here is the rank advancement chart. On the right-hand side, it says number/number. All you need to understand right now is that you're building a 2-team system, and left and right social network, and it starts off with 2 people. Who knows 2 people? Okay, great. Okay. Now, as your network grows, like so, your friends tell their friends, you then help their friends tell their friends, and we grow together. Eventually, a snowball effect. More and more people in your organization are consuming product. Again, that there is driving product sell, and because we're the reason it's happening, they pay us monthly, residually. Okay, so 4th rank diamond at this rank can make about £1,000 a month, 12k a year, pretty cool. Okay, you only need about 120 people in your organization consuming product to make that much money. Okay, now that does not mean you have to find 120 people, guys. I told 4 has turned into over 750 plus, moving about 65 people a week right now. Okay. You build this thing once, it will pay you for the rest of your life. Okay? So, first half of the page didn't really excite me. The second half of the page is where it gets really, really exciting, guys. At Presidential, first rank at Elite, you're making about 7.5 G's a month. That's just under 9k a year. Most people that work in the corporate world for 20 years never see that in their life. Haven't seen that in their life. Okay? I'm not saying there's no money in the corporate world. Okay? But what I am saying is that the corporate world doesn't allow the time freedom. Okay? There's no time freedom. People live to work. They wake up to work. They live for the weekend. It's absolutely insane. So as it begins to grow and grow and grow, as you can see, the monthly income gets ridiculous, okay? And that's why we're excited, okay? So, Alex Morton is fourth ranked. So Alex Morton is here. Guy I told you about earlier, 24-year-old, having done this thing for about 3 years. Yeah, man, he's putting in about £67,000 a month residual. Okay, that means if he was to sleep the whole of next month, he would make a minimum of 67 G's a month. Who likes the concept of that? Okay, so the market. This is where it gets really exciting. The market is untouched. UK market is untapped. I mean, not to brag, but I am the highest rank in the UK right now, okay? And that's not to impress you. Again, just to impress upon you that the only difference between you and I is that I heard about this earlier. That's all it is, okay? But what I'm trying to get at is that in the US, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids, okay, and people in BEMA at this level here, okay? I believe that, in fact, this is fact, that in the past 4 years, this company's created over 60 under 25-year-olds that have made six-figure incomes. It's validated with results. It's validated with six-figure income earners after six-figure income earners, okay? This is not theory anymore, it's fact, okay? Stats, okay? Now, when we say the market is untouched, I'm talking about Verve, okay? So Verve, listen to this now, 85% of us consume this. That's between 18 to 30-year-olds, okay? That market is predominantly in university and college, okay? There are 154 universities and colleges around the UK. Average population, 12,000. With not even 10% of one college in your network, you're at prison. With not even 10% of one college in your network, you're at prezi. Okay? And that's why we're so excited. I was in UEL 2 days ago, University of East London. There are 39,000 students there at UEL alone. 12,000 is 67,000 a month. It's just insane. The market is untapped, and what blows my mind is that this company is open in 53 different countries right now. Worldwide. It's insane. This is a global business. Things are going to go viral. It's going to absolutely. This company is going to make network marketing history. This is Facebook with 3,000 users. That's what you're hearing about right now. We're at the start. Understand, guys, that we missed the booms. We missed the Apple boom. The Google boom, the Microsoft boom, we missed that. I read the other day that if we bought $500 worth of shares in 1980 from Apple, today it'd be worth 2.2 million. We missed that. This is the next boom. This is the next big thing. Okay? And you're hearing about it right now. It's crazy to think that there'll be people in 2017 that don't hear about this until then. You're hearing about this right now, so understand it's a blessing to even hear about this, man. It only spreads through word of mouth. This will still be a great opportunity in 2017, but the people in it now are going to be making a lot of money, okay? Avon, year 120, right now. Avon is in year 120. You can still get into Avon right now and make money, but it's a saturated market. Does that make sense? This is in year 9. We're about to surpass all those companies. With those companies, it's a completely different way of doing business. They make money off of product catalog sales. So like you become an Avon representative, you will go off door to door trying to sell product for a catalog, okay? And for every product you sell, you might get a 5, 10, 15% commission. We don't sell drinks here, okay? We talk to our friends, we tell them to make the switch, we show them the business model. If they want to do the business, great. If not, consume the product, it's going to get you healthy anyway. And we just begin to build this network because we have a solution to a problem. Like I said, unemployment is very high. Obama's on CNN saying that this is the next, so the quote is, well, firstly, understand that we network market a unique product in one of the worst economies since the Great Depression. Obama's on CNN saying that this is we are in the worst economy since the Great Depression, okay? This is a solution to a problem. Who could it use? Just scroll up, forget about these figures, just scroll up. What could an extra 400 do for you? An extra 300 a month do for you? You don't need to be making, forget the 20, 30 G's. This is enough to change someone's life our age. Okay? So yeah, man, I'm 22. It's crazy to think that within the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I'll be hitting millions. And that's just the start. Because this company is going to go, it's going to go from 9 years to 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And the products are just getting smart. Okay? They're releasing, there's going to be a new product coming out called Verve Party, which is a healthy iced tea. Can you imagine that? Later this year, probably Mojo, which is a healthy coffee. It's just absolutely insane. People spend like £5 on Starbucks coffee. It's just absolutely ridiculous, guys. So just think, before I welcome Lukish, just go into the cost of the product. Sorry, the cost of the business is the cost of the product. There are no sign-up fees. Listen to this now. There are no sign-up fees, no legal obligations, no contracts, no cancellation fees. All we do is consume products. It's going to cost you 2 packs a month for 48 cans. Okay? As an affiliate, the minimum requirement to run the business is for you to be on 2 packs a month. Again, no contract. Okay? That's 48 cans for £120. Now, that might sound like a lot of money. Okay, but what you need to understand is that with the products comes 2 things. Okay? A, you're getting an ultra premium product that is superior to anything out there on the market, okay? So I'm going to give you the same thing as a Red Bull, but not speed up your heart rate, and give you 12 full spectrum vitamins, 65 plant source minerals, mango, aloe vera, and green tea. Okay, guys. Before I just want to stop right there and just tell you, I read the other day that on the Macmillan Support website that by 2020, half of the UK population will have some sort of cancer. Okay, the stuff in this is the most powerful liquid antioxidant in the world. And I'm not a scientist, but antioxidants help to eliminate these free radical cells that cause type 2 diabetes and cancer. Okay, so that's what you're getting with this. And B, with the product comes a free business model. Okay, most businesses run for 4 or 5 figures a month, just fixed cost. The price of the business is the price of the product. You like the way it tastes? Great, drink it. Tell your friends to drink it too. Make a shit ton of money based on how big your network grows. It just makes sense, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. If the 120 is an issue and you can't afford to run that, okay, there's something known as the customer program in this business that states that if you get 3 customers on these products, for every month they order, you get your product for free. 3 customers equals free business, which means that 120 is eliminated. Okay, I got my mum, aunt, and nan on the Vima formula. My mum had a vitamin deficiency. My nan diabetic. I got her on this. Okay, they saw results. Okay, and because of that. Now I have 3 customers, and because they order on a monthly basis, I get my product for free, which means I run a free business. You can do the same thing, okay? Really cool incentive in this business is the car program. So the Audi A5 sitting out there, that's mine. Courtesies of Vima, they literally put me into that car for free, guys. They give you £400 towards the lease. You join the car program, which is a one-off payment, get to the rank of diamond, help a friend on the left get to gold, and a friend on the right get to gold, okay? You qualify for a brand new BMW, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, paid for by the company. And like I said, they give you $400 towards the lease. Okay. In the US, there are hundreds in cars. In the UK, I'm the first guy in the car. Okay. In the next 2 weeks, there'll be 2 other guys that get into cars, and by May there'll be another 3. By summer, there'll be about 10 cars on the team. Lucas thinks that, well, I'm pretty sure by next year there'll be 30 cars on the team. Lucas aiming at 60. By next year, and he can say that because he has about 100 guys in cars in his team. Okay, so with that, I want to welcome Luke Kirsch. This kid is absolutely smashing it. He's flown from the US to be with us here tonight. He's here tomorrow, and then he leaves back to, I think he's going down, and he's a busy guy. He's got other teams to build out there because this thing is going global. Okay, so really listen to what he has to say. He knows what he's talking about. He's 21 years old. He's been doing this thing for 1 year and 10 months. Okay, and what he's about to tell you is just validated with results. Like, he is seeing results, and the greatest thing about it is that he's taught me, and we're now teaching you guys. Okay, so give it up for
Cool. Well, first off, how's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Cool. Well, the last meeting we just had, there was like triple the amount of people. I think we had something going on at the door on this one. But no worries, dude. My biggest thing you guys have to take away from tonight, from Lawrence, from Adele, is that this thing is working 100%. When I got started, dude, it wasn't like you could look at another country and see 60 kids already making over 100,000 a year. It was like a theory. It's no longer theory. And I think if you guys just really think about the concept yourself and form your own opinion, it'll make sense. And from that point on, dude, we get to work. It's like we're all sitting in this room, dude. It's no longer mommy and daddy's world where you go to school, you retire, you finish, you get a good job, retire with a pension and a Rolex. It doesn't work like that anymore. We were almost forced to do things like this. So I heard about this 1 year and 10 months ago. I was always ambitious. I always wanted to be rich. I just never had a way to do it. Right? And this is genuinely something that you can come in as the normal average person, and if you're willing to put in time, energy, and effort, can make a lot of money. Right? And the concept made sense. I'm like, dude, my friends spend money on shit like this every single day. They all graduate with student loans, can't find jobs. If they do, they're still struggling financially. And on top of all this, like I said, they drink coffee, Red Bull, shit like this every single day. Like, this sounds like it makes sense. Right? And on top of all that, we're all connected by these big-ass social networks we've been building since 6th grade, dude, of people that are in the same exact category. Right? I've been doing it for 1 year and 10 months. I'm 21 years old. I've shared this with about 100 people. Everyone here could do that. There was 100 people in the last meeting, right? Out of 100 people, 30 took me up on it. Why? When you're brand new, you don't fully understand, right? Some people don't even listen. That's their fault, right? But 30 that took me up on it is the reason my group is now at 10,000 orders of the product going out monthly, right? Which is wild, because in my organization, we have 21 people, or no, 12 people at the age of 21 years of age or younger earning over 100 grand a year. We have 2 over $250,000 and 2 over $500,000, like 10,000 a week US, right, at 21 years old. And that's mind-blowing to me. You have people that go from being expert Call of Duty players in college, right, that have no idea about how to make money. They drink on like 7 days a week. They smoke 8 days a week, right? They drop that shit. They learn business and are producing these incomes that top CEOs and top corporations in America will work 30, 40 years for and never reach that level of income. Like, that's mind-blowing to me, dude. And it should speak volumes to you. Why? Because mark my words, Lawrence and Adele and the people you're with, they're already doing the same thing. It's a matter of time, dude. Right? The people you're with right now will earn millions of dollars through network marketing here. And what's beautiful about Europe, in my opinion, the United States is like its own little bubble. Right? We're like stuck in it. Here, you blow 2 or 3 success stories past a 6-figure income, good night. Especially if you're one of them. There's not a question of whether or not this company's going to the billions. The question is how many times over. It's not a get rich quick, all right? There's 3 types of people. That, like, there'll be people that come in, hear about Vima, do nothing about it, make no money, and people make millions. And there's got to be players of both sides of the story. But mark my words, dude, something special is happening here. I've had 26,000 people go through my group, and you're working with 2 of the best. And I don't say that kiddingly. I'm dead serious. Like, I've seen lots of people. I know people making shit tons of money. My mentor is making $400,000 a month with Vima. He drinks Verve monthly. That's his business expense. He makes $400,000 per month. Results not typical for anybody who's videotaping, right? But you see shit like that, man, right? And we're not special. Like, the people in the room, you're not like, I mean, we're all like special, sure, why not, right? But we're not special. The circumstances for this company to get really big are in our favor. You couldn't pick something to be better, right? And in my opinion, dude, if you have an incredible opportunity to make money, it's not only a good idea to take it, but to make the best of it. Right? Like he said, Zuckerberg created Facebook, we made it. There are pictures, there are social networks, there are posts. We made him all the money. Now you're your own little Zuckerberg, you build your own little network of people that drink Verve, right? You don't sell people shit, you're like, yo, this is what I like, we're all fucked, right? We all spend money on this shit, do you like it? And if you do, great, if not, still great, and if you do, I'll help you. Like, that's network marketing. You simply share with people information, like Adele was saying earlier. And reality is, it's making sense. So my group's growing by about 700 people every single week are enrolling into it, meaning what? It's working for a lot of people. So in closing, man, I encourage everyone here connecting on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That'll really raise your belief level of what's going on. To give you an idea, dude, I'm 21 years old. This month, Vima will pay me around 60,000 US. And I say that by no means to brag, but just to display to you guys the bigger picture. You know, I've just been doing it a little bit longer than Lawrence. Mark my words, he's doing the same exact shit I did, except for a little bit less time, right? And don't leave here and talk to someone that has no idea what they're talking about, right? Like, this is different. You came into a room and heard young people talking about making money, and it's different. You've never heard it. Good. It's never happened before. It is different. It's never happened before, right? But understand this. People do not know what they do not know. Like, your mom and dad, they love you. Maybe they don't know how to make money. Maybe they don't know how to help you when it comes to something like this. All right, my dad got a full scholarship to Princeton. It's the best school in the country of America. He works for ExxonMobil. That's the biggest company in the world. He's been there for 30 years, and he lives in Singapore to do his job, meaning he's an important person in the biggest company in the world, and he went to one of the best schools in the country. Right, he said, son, do not do this. Obviously, he's very, very supportive of me now. He loves it, right? But point is, he did not know what he did not know. And had I listened to him, none of this would have happened. But I passed him an income like 10 months ago as a 20-year-old. Think about that. How to make money is changing, man. And the beauty about this business, and I'll wrap up after this, and what got me so fucking excited, excuse me for cursing, is that it's just it's performance-driven income. Meaning, like, yeah, there's people that come into Vima and make no money. right? And then there's people that come into Vima and make a ton of money. What's the difference? It is you. Right? And you think in life with the people that have the nice houses, nice cars, nice clothes, nice things, what's the golden thread that's common between all of those people? They're in a position where they can choose their value. They create their value. Derek Jeter doesn't get paid per hour. He gets paid because he's really fucking good at baseball. Right? And because he practices so much and creates a high value, he makes a lot of money. In network marketing, same thing. You work more than the next guy, you make more than the next guy. And there's literally no limit. Right? So I'm excited, man. Right place, right time, right opportunity. I encourage everyone here, connect with me on Facebook. You're with the right team, 100%. Like you guys heard, the highest pin rank in London. Right? I remember when I got started, Alex Morton was Star Platinum. He was the highest pin rank in the United States. Now there's 60,000 people doing it, and there's a ton of people making a ton of money. Right? So it's just time at this point. So lock on, lock in, lock on. These guys are here to help you, right? Help you build your organization. As you grow, they grow. And if I were here in the room tonight, dude, I wouldn't be like, yeah, I'm going to go be in Lawrence's organization. I'm going to go be in Adele's organization. I'd be like, fuck that. I'm going to be in their organization, but I'm going to build my own big-ass organization. Like, I got a lot of people on Facebook that would go nuts with this shit. And then lock in. And if you want to make a lot of money, go do it. All right? So other than that, thank you for coming out, and rack them up.
Wow. Wow. Listen, I'm just going to give out a couple of these rank advancement charts. So can you please pass them down to who have them already? Just pass on to the next person that doesn't have it. For those who haven't tried the Verve, yeah, please affiliates, just hand them out to prospects. Don't, we have only a limited amount of stock, so please just hand them out to people that haven't tried the product yet. Yeah, please, because they haven't got much in the fridge. All right. And thank you all for coming. Speak to your affiliates. Go back to what's done. Go back to the person that invited you. Get signed up. Get on the Facebook page, and we'll teach you the system. Okay? Don't leave here
Pop up and get out of there.
Let the camera run from.
Yeah, I'm going to let it run. Let the tape run out.
Nice to meet you too. Bye-bye.
Sure. Yeah, sure. The one that is for you is. One's not here. He's on there. Come straight down there. He's not there. Come straight back.
Then I'll do it cleanly for you.
See you later. Take care, mate. Was it nice and good?
The only reason why I want to do this
I'll be there for.
Take care, yeah? Yeah, mate.
Yo, what's up? Hey, could I get a can for my process, please?
No, man, I'm on top of it.
You get one? You get one? I'm giving it over your number.
I swear, I've never seen anything like this. Keep pressing, hold it. Just hold it, press and hold.
There's some in the fridge, yeah? No,
I don't want to I don't need that, don't need. Leave it there.
You're getting emotional. What's that?
I don't know, check any one of those plug sockets. Check the plug socket over there.
What are you looking for?
What's that, a Rasta phone? iPhone. An iPhone. Alright. Want to say something, George?
It's a really good opportunity. I think that I'm definitely going to get involved in it. And I urge all the young people as well, take a chance.